On him said, Messi Inter Miami, Omo Enombo hosting Real Salt Lake in 2024 MLS Open into Sheneso. MLS ni bia Inter Miami on Real Salt Lake and a show for 2024 opener. Sergio Roberto Senamikain on no baggy brace and a Barcelona Edipa Ameria home into Sansona FM captain Micah or say we need new contractor. Why extending contract no to 2027? Union Berlin no more nyadie endra omutumi share Cologne, FC Cologne, no, into more movie out of the bottom three. No. A branch Max Kruse, no, a branch or German star, no, and will announce the retirement from international football at the age of 35. Bronya ba, but EPL the matches ebekoso enti I was all shining so say Christmas break war but matches ekoso enti the organizers of the English Premier League added fixtures for festivities no aba enti taking note the Crystal Palace and Brighton and the best so Sanso and about Echna Ifiara Aston Villa and Sheffield United ebe so since mo feel say Premiership never ko break no enya enko about Saturday West Ham and Manchester United Sanso Fulham and Burnley Newtown and Newcastle Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth Tottenham and Everton, Liverpool and Arsenal. Sunday, 24th December, Wolves and Chelsea. Over Tuesday, Boxing Day, a month for him say a holiday. Newcastle United and foreign Nottingham Forest and Chelsea. Arsenal, Bournemouth and Fulham. Sheffield United and Luton Town. Burnley and Liverpool. Manchester United and Aston Villa. Over 27th December, Bradford and Wolves. Chelsea and Crystal Palace. Everton and Manchester United. Thursday, 28th December, Brighton and Tottenham. Arsenal and West Ham. Over Saturday, 30th December, Luton and Chelsea. Aston Villa and Burnley. Crystal Palace and Brentford. Manchester City and Sheffield United. Wolves and Everton. Nottingham Forest and Manchester United. 31st December, a Sunday, Fulham and Arsenal. Tottenham and Bournemouth. Monday, 1st January, and also a holiday, our Ghana, Liverpool and Newcastle. About Tuesday, 2nd January, West Ham and Brighton and the best show. Anti holiday fixtures no and media bro no. Our English Premier League no. Anti Shannon song. So Premier League need a break be any hole. Anti wo nuana about Premier League na Mr. Wa. Forget it. Yes, in radio see our Tanzania na eni enya kakra ye ball ni wie nsɛmpi ɛkɔ so abra de bidiama edi nkugo miensa yanga ɛhyɛ mo abrantie Jonathan Sowa ye ni efiri mu amambanfo astati sɛ omuka ne ho asɛm abrantie coach odi omukoye Augustine Adote atesam ne sɛ sesia no omo se oneni ejuma aso ani nti omo se oman no technical director inti no technical director na sesia omoya abrantia your friend Evans Adote Indra the executive committee of the Ghana Football Association etumpasa eco president Nana Akufo-Addo ho ama omukɔ kan nsɛmpi den omukɔ kan Samukasi Empamu coach anatamben yebeko ako kampe ena Black Stars no ebe kampe we eni nsɛmpi anopa we yɛde ne nyinaa betudwa mepamfo Josiah ene Nana Adu atenase dada 30 minutes past the hour 9 and you're still hooked on to the sports bar 89.7 Kacha Unia Wadamfo say amanfo omabo e bus sports mu 59 ekosi 12 there bebia ye heja so one thing Nana Adu nka obeti Mutalanka one thing Mutalanka obeti Tony Bebli nka one thing Tony Bebli nka obeti Josiah Quaye so one thing nka obeti Nana Adu nka one thing ono so obeti Nana Dakwa Jesse eso nka Nana Adu akwaba.
Yes, it's Tony.
Na bro nyano. Atmosphere na some way.
Yes, I some way kaka.
And some starting atanga yentenka. Otie da.
Obetenka.
Because Johnny the Joe restaurant there. Yes, every day. Joe the Johnny. Ah.
Tesi twibrew.
Amanfo tie pa.
We be mutafa. Ma be hwa defo etwem nyina no.
Yeah.
Monitor show no.
Set down me man information be.
Oh, that is great.
Me man information na enra FF so call president ho.
Oh, that's great.
It be sure say by now asama me ka kire no no.
Obehu the way I make
asem no air no.
Say
ebi call ya nje antum na opemu na agasa by na yakọ ho.
Na we ni tia.
Na bro nya be di ni say.
Bibi agina so di hu na edibie.
This is me I want ni uzano.
Oh, and the bomb body.
The Frank Nelson.
The Dana Uboni didn't say OT show the orchestra.
Chief Bandani.
Chief Bandani.
And Chilenka. Anybody with your friend Tony Montana. Omunyina omutio but
fantastic.
And Omunyina is slow. Omai is slow.
Omega come home. Say afina a home from Manebonga Kanka, you know. When we look at our situation and economic situation now, bro, your home from Manan starting them.
Yeah.
But you know, afibia eba before election year bia no. This kind of things happen. So obia ye tactical as to how we spend it. What is due him until we be very fine. What I say me so say emu an ye tete ya hye mu. Yeah. We be very fine. Brother say bia nem kwan man yeham until on there. Ohun so waye din no amua na ho sa na say nem kwan man yeham.
Say ne not TV so.
Oh fantastic.
I know G someone sir.
Until nem kwan man yeham.
Say unim say the WhatsApp no on the desktop.
Oh, that is great.
Messages.
Fantastic.
You are looking handsome this Christmas. We are going to celebrate them. Say, hey.
Oh, fantastic.
What's our man for you, Nyoma?
Hey, brother. Hey, brother, master. You over to my own, yes, and over to me.
Nana Adu Yankwe.
Yeah, Tony. In some of the doors, to be honest, in some of our bros, so no, any matches are a course. And I feel say. CAF Confederation is taking shape. Looking at the recent results of some of these teams, you know, Enyan and Ra. But any day may have a Bafia, I may add a day room, but some of these teams are also Abu Salem, and of course, Super Sports. Omne Ahila Benghazi, no. Kayamo Faso winning by 2-1, no. Omo making a big statement to African football. Inti me sure say ye teba fia benya dagina ye dia connect afa sa matches ne kakra. But o hwe the way situation is sitting now. Ma me remo Bundesliga kakra.
Yeah.
Because omo na omo ko break. Me wo say na o ka say weekend English Premier League no.
Yeah, I'm on my schedules.
Break in the ho.
So me but me the schedules in that to
yes, by Bundesliga na there. The game week 17 will resume on the 12th of January. Game week 17. The Bundesliga will resume on the 12th of January. When you say do some time investment, investors don't pay idea no. Say Liga a break for 2-3 weeks. Omo hono mudidie.
Nana Adu, breaking news be about.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying European Super League, you know, UEFA and FIFA rules banning breaking away league unlawful, says the court.
Oh, okay.
And breaking no, Anna Abba.
That is good.
Yes, banning clubs joining breakaway competition like the European Super League are unlawful. The European Court of Justice has ruled.
Fantastic. Just a honor plenty. Major man because and the breaking news Abba. Eti me who say obo fixtures for the weekend we in Ghana. Me who say the Bundesliga they will break until the 12th of January.
Yeah.
Who say omo 18-man league compared to England they about 20. Enti obutuminya 2 weeks 3 weeks be break be no the call. But I heard the way our fixtures this year pile up and the way our matches AC for echo honor. This particular season will be one of the seasons to watch. And the way our players be air wonders. Ever the Bundesliga no. Omo deserve about somebody. And I feel say omo make a case for themselves this particular season. So yeah, na investors name pesa ade no. Unse ya na international break kwa betwema na investors na slow.
Yeah.
Go believe say manya ka weekend be a league matches in course we because obi weekend be a ni kwame hwam. Nti e ko break sa na ya na mompe. But ye nyina
nkwa emu ye hwam ni.
Obi a
nkwa emu nye hwam.
Tony Bebli.
Nana Adu.
Bundesliga never break until on the 12th of January. That is how. But the reason why I'm more interested in the Bundesliga and cry what Bayer 04 Leverkusen is doing with the Bundesliga.
Yeah.
Yeah, ending of December about January with Bayer 04 Leverkusen topping the Bundesliga table. Unse omoye league be amount for interest because 2 continuous weekend no any endra games on mobile no 1.5 afro in the Bundesliga.
Yeah.
So the oye investor ne predator to what they make can say.
It's a super
Weekend no any midweek born endra continuously 1.5 afro in the Bundesliga. That is how I see it here. It's Bayer 04 Leverkusen being coached by Bayern Munich former player, Real Madrid former player, Real Sociedad former player, Liverpool former player, Xabi Alonso. 25 games, still unbeaten in all competition. And in the history of German football, no team in the Bundesliga, no team active side. Leverkusen has done it. 25 games, 22 wins. Omo about draw me ensa. Omo lose game biaye in all competition. And the man here the one say in between 25 goals no, 25 games no, almost 81 goals. Tony, so we bought 25, no say 81 goals. Average, next game you to match right. Yeah. Do that analyze that here.
Yeah.
Next averagely amount 3 per game. 24 the are mathematician into the make say. Na say mo na agriculture dey betwe mu nanka. O ya yira okwan but o 25 games, 81 goals. 18 goals conceded. It means aside from Musa goals no, our defense near strong. Because they ought to be say 81 goals. Now consider just 18 goals. It means your defense is strong. And clean sheet, you are 11 out of the 25 games. Clean sheet, no, I are 11 out of the 25 games. It's now the level where Xabi Alonso and the Bundesliga nako. In the course of the week, me say Carlo Ancelotti is closer to extending his contract at Real Madrid than leaving for the Brazilian national team. I'm saying, in Zabi Alonso chance ani. But any other Debi, Obedru, Obefuli Bakusi, he will coach Real Madrid. He will coach Liverpool Debi. He will coach Real Sociedad Debi. Because Honor Jin didn't ye. He will coach Bayern Munich. Because the numbers and not me who are able to give them. Or about 4 African players in the Liverpool team.
Yeah.
Now on the 12th, they will resume Bundesliga. No, that's our players they call AFCON. Intendo we get my boy, you know. Coach na and start any of the African players. Intendo Edmond Tapsoba was on the bench or the second half. Victor Boniface, or yes, so far the best player in the Bundesliga, or did the month of August, or did the month of September, or did the month of October, or did the month of November. Now I did the month of December. One starting game of the second half. Because on you say both Boniface and Edmond Tapsoba are part of the Nigerian team and the Burkina Faso team respectively.
Yeah.
Tapsoba arguably in the one of the finest African central defenders ever. One starting no. Boniface, a man for a caster, Nigeria for a gifted with a lot of strikers. He's one of them. One starting game no. But Boniface by second half, as I the 10th goal of the season. Eddie Malibakusin. So that means you say Alonso Pastor try be say, when these players leave for the AFCON, how will my team be? That is why he didn't start any of the African players. And no Nigeria needed their teller. On one Bobby cry. What situation no? So me who Jonathan Temo, Florent Vetmo, and those people Ghana Zaka and Ghanaian born Dutch international Jeremy Frimpong no Musia kind. No, the Boniface need to so baba second half just to stabilize team. So me who say Alonso was thinking about life after these players when they move for one-man tournament in Africa. That is the strength of the Zabi Alonso team. Imagine him say, man, aside coaching on the touchline, he has learned something now. Anytime we are experimenting, but it brings results. So before say, Yemba Zabi Alonso Abaso. And then the numbers now, Onya, I never buy 0 Leverkusen. And I feel say, they are the team to beat. Men pass on by the Arsenal of the Bundesliga. Say, I'm down top of the Bundesliga later part. Now buy me next time, I'll buy a J for Mosem. Because my head buy me team no. My head Leipzig team no. My head Dortmund team no. Leverkusen, I didn't show more in the second round. Fatigue. When the Europa League no more Thursday nights, any weekend match no more in the Bundesliga, how they will fare.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be passing that January, February test when those players move to AFCON. I didn't say they will be close to winning the Bundesliga. And maybe I make us say, maybe I would like to explore. Other teams, you know, trouble when it comes to various league, Musi Academy. So many can Leverkusen in the Bundesliga no? Ahead of Bayern Munich.
4 points different. 4 points different. 42-38.
Yes. And the say one game between Bayern Munich and Leverkusen in term. And the Kwaba Singua, there's still 1 point. Even for Bayern Munich win this game no. Okay. One situation. So before say, I said Leverkusen to be manageable way. Because Bayern Munich for the league na your farmers league dodo.
One-way traffic.
In the last 10 years, it's for them. Last year, I still cut down to the last game. Dortmund now feel ball draw. Bayern Munich kwa we ko win here. E di Bundesliga this year na so bi o. No be afo sa fe we there. Edu bon Marco Reus didn't move. Because he forced them a the boyhood club. And so to be the Dortmund. E di Bundesliga be. So no be afo sa last year will be their own. And tentam one of the bad seasons of Bayern Munich nyaye. Bayern Munich by the Bundesliga this year na so. So before say Leverkusen performance way and the level your mobile football our Germany no I think they should take over and win the Bundesliga. Bayern Munich and almost win. There were 2 high points for team Numa. I thought say very important. There was some young guy friend of Jamal Musiala. The youngest player what Bayern Munich what reached 100 Bundesliga game. Who's a Bundesliga no? In the season, over all the matches crowned by 34 games.
Yeah.
In which I doubt about all the matches. So it means continuously in the last 4 years as a young boy, just 20 years, 297 days. 20 years, 297 days for Jamal Musiala. We won 100 Bundesliga game for Bayern Munich. Incredible as a youngster. And in day, now me Bayern Munich team no, with the quality of players from more affronts. Gnabry, Kingsley Coman, Laurent Sané, Thomas Müller, Pascal Otnabio, Choupo-Moting, and our own Harry Kane.
Yeah.
But or a guaranteed starter. And then last season he was their top scorer.
Yeah.
So what an important player, not just the German national team, but for Bayern, he's the reason why Thomas Müller ain't no more playing time. And David Abia said, me joining one who believe say Harry Kane, may you see the first season breaking the record in the Bundesliga.
Yeah.
Tony Bebli, 21 goals in 15 matches in the Bundesliga. Or just 19 games to score 21 more. Not the breaking Robert Lewandowski record at that home. Now, Obi will use 15 games, I said 21. On to me, use 19 games, and say 21 now. If all things being equal.
Yeah, be here to me see.
Fine. Obi will that. And Rachel. Yeah, one day. Obi also do about nada. English could come.
Yeah.
Be able to mess with Obi boom.
Yeah.
But say, oh yeah, everything or you're fully fitter. But the numbers not their minds see in the Bundesliga no. I'm not able to break record no.
Okay.
And I thought say Harry Kane has started in time in the Bundesliga. But the numbers not their mind no. And they ought to be achieve in a short period of time no. Yama Bayern Munich team about so. A straight win for them. The last game I share, I was the Bundesliga never free war.
Yeah.
I Stuttgart story no. And then I be reading and who say Sekou Guirassy. Our 17.5 million release clause. Abrante no free Guinea now was 17 goals already.
Yeah.
Our Germany no. Our 17.5 release clause. We see Academy Stuttgart. It's one of the reasons why I'm saying in the general transfer window, I quit in the summer. Abrante when the last season of Bundesliga the money. And that's how Obama Stuttgart. So we're moving a big club in the Bundesliga, or moving outside Germany. And the numbers, scoring the 17th goal of the season for Stuttgart.
Yeah.
And I thought, say, my own body this kind of things are ACC or Bundesliga. Before the break, remember on the 12th of January, no? You remember some of these players and the performance as teams need be added in this so far in the Bundesliga for us. Tony, I'm free, ho. I remember La Liga Kakra. And I'm not going to be.
Stuttgart coach, he can't send me.
Okay.
I not say Abrante, no. Sebastian Honey.
Yeah.
What is Abrante ni free war?
Oh, that's it. Coach is no more Baba Siciano. They are more body or more system, no money idea, no. Yeah, now they want one person to rely on a certain key player. So,
okay.
Who call Baba Saho. And to what the story you see now, and yet I news. First, I'm going to say, be a Messi be free while team now Abafom. If your name be free while one then swati. What they compare this current coaches now,
okay.
They believe in the system than individual players. That is one thing for them. So, you heard the real remember Siako. There is something wrong with Barcelona. Tony, only Ameria bo. now consider 2 goals against them. There was something wrong. Menka say Almeria a bad side. But these are games Barca doesn't have to struggle to win 3-2 against Almeria. If you believe you want to be a title contender. And now Barca say, Omati. Barca say 2-1. Omati. Until maybe we said the 3rd goal. And the last minute come here to
There's how we see pressure there.
There's a lot of pressure on the Barcelona team.
Yeah.
May ya Jiatum say Macandre tested an injury factor no so air affect you. But so over deputy goalkeeper. Now against Almeria when you are hosting them in your away game.
At home.
Now say about consider 2 nominee then I say show deputy for the me not to pon American as here. And Barcelona working on that. Yes, I doubt Omet may retain the La Liga title.
Yeah.
And I doubt Omet may even the semi-final stage of the Champions League. Well, this was something I saw yesterday against Almeria.
Bottom.
Met about 5 teams for Europe currently. When they meet them in the Champions League, Barca are out.
They're against Napoli, they should forget.
Napoli situation here 50-50. The current Napoli team, no. New form none won the last season, no. But the likes of Inter Milan, Arsenal, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and Man City. Money with Barcelona. Penna Bona Musa Basa Elba against Almeria, no Mutini Pakoma.
Yeah.
I don't know they can't want the abuse now, so the abuse Kakewu. And yet they are interest all be because was there, Fala. Almost like Mutini Pakoma.
Would you release your stress?
That is Barcelona for you. So before say the performance of Modernity and Brano, Xavi up in the game. Or up in the game. If only they want to challenge, Girona, Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, and in the former Bilbao for Swapeke. If they want to challenge them, their performance, no, Xavi up in the game. Now make a Bilbao as them. Imagine him say, Coach Napeke, and I'm at Bilbao, and they are playing some good football. And ra make I game ne koso. Na wa oni pa Mutala Yakubu. Kwa kebia no afreme.
Investor.
How can you win against Atletico Madrid and struggle to beat Las Palmas at home? Oh no, one time ago ne buy. 90 plus. And so na Bilbao winning by 1 goal to now. A team ultimately Atletico Madrid in day no. You are struggling to pick points against Las Palmas. But Ninian came from the fighting spirit are best in the room. Tony Bebli, and Naki Williams is on form. Nico Williams is on form. And I feel say Bilbao team no. Most of them they are average players. And now in the first of them miss a penalty. Obi 0.5 kk. No, almost sayama. But eventually, no, they came back into the game. No more picking the maximum win, no, against Las Palmas. Because I'm before say, per the current form, away games no winning, home games no winning. Even against Madrid, no, Bilbao finding a way to get the maximum 3 points. And yet Las Palmas never to my disappoint you more.
Yeah.
But it was a great win for them, man. And no to me pick or her, and also to me boom. I mean, that 2 quick games.
Yeah.
Madrid they crying. Big game for Real Madrid. Because the Real La Liga they see Kwani away games. Yeah, no, be careful. But trust my team. Girona against Betis. A top game. And of course, Real Sociedad so Cadiz. And of course, Alaves are welcoming Real Madrid Football Club.
Difficult game.
And the away games in the world, La Liga and money there. Ultimate predator simple. But I thought Madrid should come on top.
Okay.
They should come on top. And almost defensive injuries kakrano na a hard ne. Because in the report I made, they say the only available central defenders are what team no mu. Nacho and Rudiger. Alaba is injured. What situation no? So I better Nacho and Rudiger. That is why reports say, but say Madrid require a look up so much master and central defender in the general transfer window.
Yeah.
Almost defensive problem. And I thought say they will win the game, but they may concede. Madrid will win the game, but they may concede. I'm happy on game no against Alaves, but I feel say still make for a Madrid straight win in that game. Girona away, but I feel Girona for team no, they have to pick a straight win. Meaning say they be more consider difficult grounds, but me say people to pick a win. Betis, they are playing some good football.
Great.
Almost one of the teams are difficult to lose a game at home. Betis for no. Say all home, no losing the La Liga difficult. But Girona et me call Barcelona home. Echo some by 4 goals to 2. It means only a free scoring side. They can score from all angles. So people need to watch out for this Girona team. I don't think Girona will lose. But a match, so I game so be to me say in that game I will not be surprised. Enti Alaves Madrid will be here. And of course Girona against Betis Society. I game say like this will be able to match. And of course Cadiz against Real Sociedad no. And no there. Met mama Real Sociedad double chance in that particular game and also there. Air course ho. And no me who say na Liverpool coach air complaining about boy a crucial midweek game like this ahead of Saturday game on Arsenal. Yeah. Because Arsenal am game be during the midweek. And any ordinary game than a game against West Ham. But it was a massive win for Jurgen Klopp. A big kwamu am a Saturday game on Arsenal able. Medin Ganka said that particular game no. A game be almost all the teams now on Arsenal Liverpool airplane on money to Arsenal pick it from last season. Omo man kwan for them ko win it. But my member Liverpool abaso. Say per all these parties that Jurgen Klopp air complaining nyina no. Omo to me jina omo na so e pick the maximum win yesterday against West Ham. And now West Ham is man back to the party.
No.
In the first half now our Unipa could do say struggle kaka. But I feel say the Liverpool team no kwanya fast back into the game. Epic win no was a great result in the FA Cup. Liverpool etuminya a boy in your game. Team over disappointed amount for Inter Milan. Disappointed amount for pa say yeah about 90 minutes. Now go be into Miamba, but rather go to the bar extra time. I'm disappointed amount for, but I didn't say Ninia one of the games Nibia amount for generate a lot of interest when it comes to European football. So Tony, matches the Dawson. Africa then me ding Mashada na me jatu ho because e ba fia na me dia link up me dia made. That is why Super Sport against 𝐒𝐏𝐿 and of course Club African. As we go money reverse boy no Manchester in Rem war.
Okay.
Club football so oba fia na me nya da Rem war. The Confederations Cup game about so no. Enra.
Nana Adu, me da say Josiah Quaye, over to you. Another house three.
Oh, Nazar the party house right now one now one then the say we need.
Amen.
Exactly because and you'll be an in sir.
Therefore we need to and Muna and Doko parking.
Debbie. So now friend me about one.
Debbie me to order
Mada one me nyako goes up. Mr. Bebli.
Me to me after 1 o'clock.
What is that mean say? One oh, Mada.
Because it's an oppo yes and passport.
Me say one oh
TV.
Nanedu, Madam me share be phone ye dedi. Offer one man fat because then we need share ya Mr. Bebli if it's an emergency being put. Me share Mr. Bebli be some mo ase.
Me. Are Jody Johnny.
What is that with this time sorry means be under you. Just because of friend me distractive with sleep.
Nanedu oh nipa.
But I pay yencha Jody Johnny.
I say na mo no or was ya de kakra. What's your friend say? So they want to mean that no. Nancy no complain. Insomnia. Hana again kakra.
Say they be onya
oh. Josiah there.
Na the course na ya oye.
Onya.
Na do me say ndo ya mi azan.
Me counselor.
Me am chi no. Me Josiah there so that me say. What me say?
They was bronya ba na say ebusia so ndidi ya untimi nda. Nti o say ebusia ndidi ya na.
O ya amrado.
And then say me amrado. O say ebusia ndidi. Tony Adabe Jody Johnny restaurant. Mr. Jonathan.
No tie there. Na need to find out Mr. Tanga tie.
Me sure so. Debi o tie every time we tie. Na Mr. Prospantoso. Ono ye the CEO for of Epiphany Warriors. He's He's a huge man. Yeah. You remember stadium? Obeba. Mr. Prosper into so chairman. Mechiana na pay. And I intending come over na pay Mechiano, Michubia. There is also this pharmacist. Wouldn't say time where you dream pharmacist for the medical practitioners, the personnel, so and Mechia, your friend Jennifer Adu. Jennifer Adu, a pharmacist. There we will go to was the Omoboy into Jennifer Adu, see Mechiano. There we go to there we Tony, maybe yes, sir. Yeah, be to leave now the idea and maybe you may pay herbal medicine.
HRC for medical report.
And academy maybe a herbal man.
Herbal for marriage.
Now we don't herbal.
No, for
no herbal with obi or herbal medicine or receipt.
And no receipt. HRC says you call one day offer. Produce your medical report.
Maybe yeah, a baby drew. Now if you draw the medical report. And tell everybody to be leave one bag. Oh, HR me HR so. Tony. Asem Kesi Biba. There's a huge issue coming. And Tony, in the next 2 years, football might suffer.
Hey.
In the next 2 years,
and then court ruling now.
Asem Kesi Biba, Tony. And very soon, respective FAs of the top 5 leagues, no, Obeti Obianka. Because there's going to be a war. After the ruling, there is a war coming. There's a war.
But the Court of Justice have ruled.
Yes, and the ruling is simple. I say, UFA's what? Ban against the tournament or the teams, banning the teams from the tournament was unlawful. And no, it's so clear. Say, we all play under our respective what? FAs. And we've all agreed to adopt what? UEFA as our what? Mother what? Body. So what you say? In the by force, say, meet me in Kobo tournament be as a Emirates Cup. You can't tell us now not to what? Play the Emirates Cup. You get it? Yes, we are all under our respective FAs. In the Spanish FA, no, the French FA, the English FA, and we've all accepted, say, UEFA bedding, what? Your mother what? Body, and your governing what? Body. Yeah. So UEFA doesn't have any right to tell any of the teams, say, men kobo tournament way, and a men kobo tournament way. Inti I say, in Tokwebi yeding, eba. In Tokwebi ba, Tony.
But you belong to an association.
Yes, that's good. You see, it is only the associations, the respective associations, that have the right what? To ban the what? The teams.
Yeah.
But any what? Any UEFA. Tony, you make as what you say.
They have made the associations.
Yes.
Who are under an umbrella body.
Can ban their teams from playing in the Super League. It's America does now the respective FAs no. They could come together to take what? A drastic decision.
Yeah.
And near Obeku Okukesi Womupaye English FA no. Tony, why do you think a private entity, just one man can wake up one day and say, no, I want to create a Super League? Because they are trying to expose UEFA. The Super League no bien kofo eni o. Super League no mo bi omo ye no. Omo di be bien kofo eni amon kofo say UEFA sisimo. Sikana UEFA dey mamo mo kobo Champions League na dey ade no enye ske bia. You are making more than what you are being given. You are making UEFA earn more than UEFA is what given to you.
Yeah.
They are making the teams realize and the players realize that see send ye na a peanut in yenya. And this the creation of the Super League, Tony, will be a huge blow to the English FA. The FA and the league on best suffer the most. It is going to be the English League. And I'll explain why the English League will suffer the most if the Super League is being formed. Super League na ebe no. English FA no no bet sure the most. If the Super League should go ahead. Do you know, say the Super League is promising the teams participating, 1 billion
each. Yeah.
1 billion. Oh.
Yeah.
Last season, City G Champions League on 80 million. And that's just, Tony, a fraction of what the Super League would even give to you. To what? To participate in the tournament.
Yeah.
Now, gradually, as an English league, Quaye say a monopoly be when it comes to buying the big players in Europe, having the biggest coaches in Europe. Quaye England.
Yeah.
Barcelona are currently struggling. So that is why Barcelona and Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid never objected the Super League. Because they know what the Super League can bring.
Yeah.
Imagine Barcelona having 1 billion to spend. Imagine a football league where FFP is non-existent. Tony, teams need be ebe bleedy. Na teams need be use bedding. Ebe gainy. This season, UEFA Champions League winner, if you're able to go through the group stages and get to the final and win, 85 million euros.
Yeah.
Tony, compare that to 1 billion euros. Compare that 85 million euros though. If you win the Champions League this season, you are going to get, that's the money you are going to get.
Yeah.
And what the court is saying, they say, see, they have no right to ban their teams. Tony, as we speak, what they say, the initial concept of the Super League was supposed to have 12 teams. 6 from England, 3 from Spain, and also 3 from Italy. It is 12 teams. So that was the initial concept of the Super League. Tony. Now the 6 teams from England, Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham Hotspur, Liverpool, Man City, and Manchester United. The 3 from Spain, Real Madrid,
Spain,
Barcelona, and also Atletico Madrid. And the 3 from Italy, AC, Inter, and Juventus. Tony, just look at the expenditure of the 6 teams from England. For compare the other 2 leagues, teams from that league, and see how you can see the disparity over there. So the English league the teams are making more money than the other leagues. And that is why a West Ham United, a mid-table team, can raise 40 million plus and sign Kudus. Sans kano de kwa Atletico e betimi enyama bebre wo ho. So it looks like so far the only league, Tony, that could be against the creation of the Super League, the English FA. Because Tony, this thing will only make them lose money. And one thing I love is the motto of the English League, the Super League. Tony, it's your motto, no? The best clubs, the best players every week. The best clubs. Just say move the ball league on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
So now, the only thing standing between the English teams and the Super League is the English FA.
Yeah.
Say Okasa Okobo Super League. Okay, then you are not playing my league again. You are not going to play in my league. And when you visit the Super League website, Tony, FA, they've not created, they've just written their core mandate over there. And at the end, the last part, look at MFA, the last part of what they've written over there. The last part of what they've written over there, Tony, and look at MFA, no? And it ends like this. I say, we believe club football at European level requires fresh thinking, and can be meaningfully improved, incorporating a profound respect for the game's traditions. We are committed to enhancing fan experience across both men's and women's football, while ensuring financial sustainability. Whilst ensuring financial sustainability. So the only thing on their mind, they say, Tony, they'll make the teams what? Make money. Players, they'll play week in, week out and what? And make more money. But you look at the advantages and you also look at the disadvantages. That's what I'm saying. In the next 2 years, Tony, BBC, world football, how is FIFA and UEFA going to take this? Because the creation of the Super League will mean, it could even render them not less powerful than they are now. They might not be influential as they are now. Because the Super League, Tony, teams will have the option to what? To choose between UEFA competitions and what? And the Super League.
Yeah.
So even someone was proposing, then why don't they create a merger? Because you look at the idea of the Super League, Tony, what we are hearing is they will even televise the games free. You see games, the Super League games, no. Real Madrid, the Bayern Munich, free, TV so. Atletico Madrid, any Inter Milan, free, TV so. Tony, they are making the thing what? Appetizing. Omama Super League ne ya kono. They say the only teams who win to be Kobe English teams no. Because of what? The FE. It will show teams that withdraw, the initial 9 teams don't withdraw now. 6 English teams they count. They had to withdraw due to what? Pressure from what? The FE.
Yeah.
But you ask yourself, for how long are they going to what? Continue. And you know something, that Super League is also very, very what? It's being cautious because on him say English teams they can't sell. Imagine why Super League. There's no Liverpool. There's no Manchester City. There's no Arsenal. There's no Tottenham Hotspur. There's no Chelsea. There's no Manchester United. Tony, imagine the Super League. The competition will be what? Boring.
Yeah.
They understand that. Because Barca Real Madrid need Bayern Munich for what? In the competition. No. They know they need the what? The English clubs. So now the question is, one about the other one, who can what? Lure or convince the other to what? To join. Will you ever go to Super League and tell them, okay, we understand. So come and let's what? Let's partner and what? And create a league.
Yeah.
Because Super League, we won't hear UEFA cover. You can say Conference League nearby. Because we Super League now, the whole idea is to have what? 60 clubs in what? In different what? Divisions. It's a social UEFA. UEFA has the Champions League, they have the Europa League, and they have what? The Conference League. So I keep saying, the next 2 years in football, Tony, will be very crucial. The next 2 years in football. You see, and the most fascinating thing is, Tony, the whole concept or idea of the Super League didn't start now. So it looks like they come, they test the waters, they rebel more than they what? They lay back. Omubano bekwa ase omai opeso nji independence. Obano bekwa no aiden, no asat ati aiden assign. Because the whole concept came up in what? In the 60s.
Yeah.
In the 70s, it sufficed again. In the 80s, Esaba Ebiom. Then we saw it just 2 years ago. The main brain behind the thing is Fiorentino Perez. Would you say they are trying to create equality by at least, giving all the clubs what? Equal what? Sums of money? Tony, from wherever you look at it, the most affected people will be FIFA, UEFA, and the English FA. Because if Chelsea is buying a Caicedo for 100 million, there's another team in Spain, an Atletico Madrid, who would also what? Raise 100 million to what? To go and buy Caicedo.
True.
It will show more rebel. The people who oppose this thing is the 3 what? Bodies I've mentioned. FIFA, UEFA the most. And now, as you're clipping UEFA wings, no. The ruling alone, clips what? UEFA's what? Wings. The ruling has clipped what? Their wings. So now, what the court is telling them, they say, they do not have what? So much power. And a total what? Power. Over what? The teams. They do not have any right what? To ban the teams. That's the ruling. So now it will fall on what? The FAs, the respective FAs. Manchester United, Okobo Super League, where league. So you decide between the English Premier League and the Super League. When you said 2 years ago, when the formation of the Super League concept in the Bayern, Tony, UEFA had to forcefully increase the revenues. You can say basically Scar or the clubs, no.
Yeah. So be a slow competition.
Yeah. It's your Super League ne banana or raise is cano or two more. And since then, there's been what? Significant what? Rises. But Tony, Barcelona will not turn down this chance. That's my problem. Uko Italy, the Italian clubs are struggling financially. Inter Milan, they had to what? Sell most of their players because they are what? They are struggling. Juventus has had to what? Sell most of their players because they are what? They are struggling. And as I say, the only league I work are comfortable is Premier League. Because they are signing the big players. They are signing the what? The big managers.
Yeah.
Tony, Super League, Bema boy, I don't know if you are in favor. Because if every week, someone was saying, Bema is boring. Every week now, Man City, Barcelona is boring. The next week, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich. The next week, Atletico Manchester United. Will it get so boring?
No.
Oh, you don't think it will get boring? Every week now we are big. And you see, one thing too is someone is also looking at the other teams and says, see, these teams will be neglected. How will it impact the other teams?
This issue should be a full debate. Oh.
No, it's a serious. See,
yeah, it's a serious
and after ruling, no, it's a serious issue.
We'll go to the listeners.
Yeah, because the FA
viewers
hasn't said anything yet.
Yeah.
UEFA and country, FIFA and country, and these were the people who were objecting what? The Super League. They had their issues with the Super League. So say power no more over the clubs. You hearing? You if you both FIFA and what? UEFA. You can't ban the clubs to choose the competition they want to what? To play in. So now they also have to what? Speak to the what? The respective FAs. And I know that with the Spanish FA, oh yeah, then Spanish FA will not ban any club for playing in what? In the Super League. Because they need more money injected into what? The Spanish league. For clubs, the other clubs, Bilbao, Mona, the idea, so that they can also what? Fight for with other teams for what? For players. Because they say, we Real Madrid, we Atletico Madrid, even Barcelona, financially they are not stable. Tony, the rest of the La Liga clubs, no, they have to what? Use their academies and buy 3 million, 4 million. Almost on top players, I guess, sir. So that is why I don't think the Spanish FA will be against what? The formation of Super League. And also because Florentino Perez is what? Is the man in front. He's the one leading the charge. And we know the man's influence. Single-handedly. Tony, he has battled that.
Yeah.
That man alone, Florentino Perez alone, single-handedly. I have not seen any man so influential in football like that man. I'm just imagining Florentino Perez was the president of FIFA.
Continues to change, yeah?
That man, Tony, you don't joke with that man, no. Perez, he is one of the reasons why Barcelona are where they are now. Sapapano. No, who's Robbie Perez? No, if you don't fear anyone, fear Perez. Florentino Perez.
Revolutionary.
Oh, now see, the leaked audios, Biaba.
Yeah.
Where did it go? Yes, the leaked audios about some, businesses, Biaba, but where did it go?
You see, I'm information. You see, the EPL itself was a breakaway league, and now the UK is scared of an European Super League. So, a law to prevent clubs from UK joining it. They are very selfish and hypocrites.
Premier League almost true. You see, and one thing now, the clubs will fear.
They will be the biggest losers.
No, they will be the biggest losers.
Yeah.
The Premier League will, if they should lose these 6 clubs to the Super League, Tony, they are done. And you see, the whole thing is about the money. The Super League doesn't care about anything. It's about the money. Tony, who participated in one tournament? Near 1 billion euros. Player may don't even talk. And no Barcelona now one with low. Yeah, but just recently they had to sell what? Part of what? Their TV right. For the next, is it 30 years or so? Is it 10 years or so?
Financial fair play now, see a review.
And America, you see, that one also came to stabilize what? Things, to create some level of what? Equality. So you can spend as much as you earn or you make. So what is here? And it's in all the sports. A sport like even basketball, they deal with the cap space. American leagues no deal with the cap space and all that. So what is here? So you can't. That's why you can't just buy a club and you start buying players because you have money. No, that will also be unfair to the what? To the other teams. It will be so unfair to the other teams. So you spend as much as you make, and to some extent it makes sense. But Super League giving every club 1 billion for participation wouldn't care about FFP because it can go Bebli. Why would they care, Tony? No, they wouldn't care. Who cares about FFP? And you see, how them na UEFA no? Because UEFA lose power. Now they'll tell you that the only good thing about the Champions League, they say, yes, we understand. Say it's rich. You know, the Champions League has some rich history and all that. But side no, and Tony, there's nothing left for the Champions League. And the Super League's biggest competitor will be the UEFA Champions League.
Yeah. But they brought it to counter it.
And no, because our biggest competitor. So now, will UEFA tell themselves, oh, let's swallow our pride and try and, just merge with what? The Super League.
Super League.
Would they accept that? Say, okay, the Super League ning come boom.
Very difficult.
It will be very difficult, Tony.
And how now what's a problem, Bebano?
It's a see, let's brace ourselves because near Bano. You see, there will be fight between even the FEs. Even between the FEs. And if Florentino Perez is still the man leading this campaign, Tony, once you have Super League by next year, I'm telling you.
You believe in him? Or?
No, the man knows. Tony, they know the law.
Yeah.
They know. That's why in 2021, when the clubs were banned and asked to pay fines, Premier League teams, yeah. As we speak, there are still clubs. Italian clubs, no, you can say, Spanish clubs, no, are still in it. Are they no? Fiorentino Perez is controlling the league. What can you do to him? The only thing you tell them, Champions League, the team na do 14 or
yeah.
He will tell you that my team are 14-time winners. Why should I continue playing? Or you have Super League grad first 10 no. First 10 years was AJ.
This guy is a smart guy.
No, you don't joke with Perez. Yeah. Tony, Fiorentino Perez. You don't joke with that man.
He's a smart guy.
No, he knows. They know the law. They've done football for a long time. They understand football.
And they know all the loopholes.
No, they know. So they were patient. Yeah. We are not going to withdraw. We are still in the Super League. It will shape baby. We will problem. Bring a problem, kakra, because now the only thing the English teams will be scared of is losing their what? Their spot in the Premier League. Say FA Neka say no. If you choose to play, you either choose between the English Premiership and what?
The Super League.
The Super League. A home guy assembly, but UEFA there says you clear. You clear UEFA move. Once the ruling is that they do not have the right to ban the teams, Tony, it won't be any OBM.
So now you deal with the FAs.
Now you deal with the FAs.
Hey, Charlie, this guy.
And first, you saw the protest from the fans.
Yeah.
Na guy never can we gum. Now we can we gum. Tony,
BBC.
No, BBC. Maybe see, in the next 2 years, something huge will happen in football. And you see, when you go back in time to when you look at the formation of some of these European competitions, that's how it started.
Yeah.
Then you all of a sudden it comes off. Now this they are not even telling you to pay for the matches. You see, free, Tony.
You bet you 1 billion.
You see, matches be free. You get to what is they will be telecasted what free. It's a bus anyway. You can't say about Man U, but free. Tony.
To where?
To where? Hey. So it looks like the Super League are making the whole thing look so enticing. I there.
Yeah.
That even at some point, those rebelling against it, will come to accept it. But then I fear for the players too. That's one of the disadvantages.
Yeah.
Because the number of games you have to play, already the players are what? They are complaining. They are complaining.
Yeah.
Say, fixture what? Congestion. Premier League is only going to break for a week. That's inside what? January. And can first card won't break it.
So more Christmas fixtures for the
Yeah.
EPL.
Boxing Day, they'll have to play.
Yeah.
Some will play 31st or now New Year. You won't break. It's America's. So, see, you can't serve two masters at a time.
Yeah.
It's either all those players or not teams. Look, I say, see, Champions League and Bobby. Because already in Bono, so Ubo League, Ubo Carabao Cup, Ubo FA Cup, Ubo Champions League. Tony, we know about more than 60 games in a season. In 9 months, no about 60 games.
World Club Cup.
No, there are other competitions.
Yeah.
Right after the season ends, there's Euro. The Euros is coming up.
Yeah, easy.
It's not easy. So would these players say, and a team say, okay, the Empire Champions League, then the Empire Champions League, you Super League. Tony, $70. No, it's a lot. It's a lot, and it's the money behind it. This year, 2023-24 UEFA Champions League season, Tony, the money pool, Sikano. From winners to those who got eliminated in the group stages, Tony, 2 billion euros. Yeah, my Super League and my team, 1 billion. UEFA season now, or Champions League teams, 2 billion. Super League, no so say, or my team, 1 billion. Tony.
No first can way.
Yeah, sure, the Saudi tycoon beat Adiwechi. Oh, but this, like Saudi money. This like Saudi money. And I'm not sure that they'll make them play some of these games in Saudi Arabia. Spain, airball on the way.
First season, you bet to make us European teams. Yeah, the Yama 1 billion. Yama back on there.
Yeah.
The second year, you say, true club beef in Saudi Arabia.
That is why Saudi clubs say some person who want Champions League. That is why the Saudi clubs are saying they want to play in the Champions League. Also, many UEFA can hear more one sport. Tony, money is changing everything.
Yeah.
Sikaya Sisabi, yeah. And Americans, I'm not surprised that the Saudis will be behind this. Because Spain, almost of lately, is it a Super Cup? So almost bono 50 semi-finals heading. Echo.
Yeah.
So I'm ball Saudi. Saudi Arabia no ball. Almost Super Cup no. Last year Madrid energy. And Saudi no ball. Tony, money is changing everything. No? Money is changing everything. And you see, it looks like these football associations, Tony, maybe the Super League will bring to the realization of players and other teams. They say they are making more and they are giving them less. It looks like they are making more for the clubs and they are giving them less. Because imagine what a player like Salah is bringing to Liverpool. Then every month Liverpool cash every week you 400,000. Tony, maybe Salah would think he's making more over there. But then Obi Saudi Salah say, boss, do you know how much you can earn if you play in what? In a 50,000 field what? Capacity stadium. 400,000 is what? Peanut. They will try and make on the beer when you discuss Tony, you discuss beer when you. Sikan you beer when you. Why are the players moving to Saudi? And yes, Canada, why would they move there? Play on them Europe on your bimbo. Of course, Saudi, just look at the money they are earning over there. Because they are coming to understand, see, the Premier League, for the Premier League to run for what, 20 years, and say they don't need any sponsor again, should tell you the money they are making.
Yeah.
For them to go what? Just 22.5 decades. And say we don't need any what? Headline what? Sponsor. Tony, should tell you the amount of money they've made in what? In the last 25 years, 30 years. And that alone is enough to open the eyes of what? The other teams and FAs. Say ball now, they scan a dorsal. There's more money than we are what? We are seeing. Tony, Super League in some day, you can see a kind of I think say games we Basel and Real Madrid airbo. And I think Girona also airborne. Tony, it looks like every week, going into every week, we share Spanish League now. 2 teams and go for share. Girona and Madrid. Can Girona extend their stay at the top of the table? Because Omu took Betis. And this is one of the huge tests for them this season. Betis. Then I think on the next 2 games they play Atletico Madrid also. This is where everyone is looking at Girona now. Because we share Madrid game now. Madrid are playing a relatively easier game. They are playing Alaves. Madrid are traveling to Alaves.
Yeah, Alaves.
Yeah, they are playing Alaves.
Sociedad. Real Sociedad, they play Cadiz.
Sociedad, they play Cadiz. Tony. And you know, the good thing is, Girona be bought before Madrid be bought.
Yeah, they are playing at 6.
Madrid be bought 8:30.
8:30, right?
Yeah. It's a Bebo game there, and Madrid for who say no. Do we have to catch up or will leapfrog them?
No pressure.
Pressure, Tony. Pressure. Because you don't want to show it. You are trying to see who is what? Who is behind you? Tony, if Betis can win this game, I think we should count them as title contenders. So, me win the game where? Hey, so if Girona can win this game, it's about time we start considering them.
44-42.
And America says, so me win here because Tony says, hey, it's not like they are only winning, they are scoring goals.
Yeah.
They are scoring goals. Sure. They've scored 41 goals. And that's the most in what? The Spanish La Liga. Madrid are 38. Barca are 34. Atletico are 35. Bilbao are 34. So Girona are 41 goals. Tony.
With 20 against.
With 20 against. That's 21 different.
Yeah.
Osha, the only team with a better goal difference, Real Madrid, 27.
Yeah.
Tony, if they can go all the way to Betis, to the Benito Villamarín, and win today, Tony, they are title contenders. Because already, gradually, Germany, now people are beginning to what? Accept, say, Bayer Leverkusen are what? Title challengers. First round, yeah. But the level of consistency, teams where air show, Tony should tell you, say, there's something what? About these teams. That is worth what? Mentioning. And I wouldn't be surprised if they can go to Betis and what? And get a win.
Yeah.
Because so share Real Madrid in Swa. Playing against Alaves, Tony, they can win on any day. This Alaves game. I don't really see an upset happening. But then the result of that Alaves Girona game would also tell how Madrid would approach this game. Because if Girona should drop points, they will even be more motivated to catch up. I'm saying one game so bad so Premier League. And then
yeah, there's one match.
There's one match. Palace Brighton.
Yeah.
Tony, tough game. So by this time, first, second, the Premier League games that were almost every 2 days.
And almost a Christmas test.
Yeah, almost every 2 days. Into an over I'm sure bro you be. Oh yeah, if you play football, only bro you. And that's why players like Ayumo, Tony, and Sharp, they wouldn't even have rest till what? The end of the season. Because after the next 2 games, also on AFCON. From AFCON, you have to what? Return back to the team.
Yeah.
It's Omo nje omo ahumimpo. But then at least omo mpo no say season end you make me arrest. Omo mubo Euros this way. Omo mubo Euros because right after the season ends, Euros start. Copa America so be so. Tony. Yeah, born in the Anglia, be able bought £150,000 a week. Me Gina Parks 90 minutes. Tony ever bought.
Maybe I will do it.
Oh, you ever bought. Tony. But there's a players no. Are they unya we na o trail. Now £200,000, 90 minutes did it.
Just say we say we will not play EFL Cup again in place of Super League. I'm Emmanuel from Ashama.
Charlie.
Hey.
Oh no, but people Tony, and just had competitions. Don't be Jama championship ne omo mumbo we. I'm telling you, see they are being strategical. They are trying to cut off certain competitions in Unya. So any competition will reach history there. Tony, and it's up to the team to decide.
And the FA,
yes.
And
you see, air pressure no because Super League so air pressure on BB say the kind of amount of money on the Bemamono. A quota should go to what? Into a quota no. Beko ama teams don't want sub what divisions no.
Yeah.
Lower tier side no. Almost see a beko teams no more down. Not only more 1 billion is kaketwa.
Enough for more.
No, 1 billion is no joke money.
Hey. I mean, yes, I'm scanning there.
What more?
Oh, more.
More.
Oh, good dear, Emufu or Taiwan also.
Oh, my talk crying, and I'm the farm.
Tony, we don't want to see.
Okay, Josiah Quaye. And I'm going to say, I don't know, the submission, a good, It is 36 minutes past the hour 10. And the sports park is airborne. Maybe out here, Biano. So, who's here? Nan some ya bro so nyano. Text messages in the bar. Oko Facebook so a go poacher. And my messages no so now I'm ranting me no your more predictions for today's matches. And I'm say be say ba ko pen say yo. And everyone is saying out of the 10 games, hey, in saying the predictor. Umwana bako. You know, so 10 straight wins, so. Yeah, I mean, come messages, so I mean, cocaine. I mean, Josiah Nana Adu, and your more predictions for the day. Hey, Christmas, they also hear mama for the Sikaka Go Buto. Well, you're more chain rank, yafa. Last minute, and volos, Bansa me kon matches baso and it be a Crystal Palace ne Brighton and 𝐿𝐕𝐄, Sanso and Real Betis and Girona, Cadiz ne Real Sociedad, Deportivo Alaves and Real Madrid, Sanso and Real Mallorca and Osasuna, Oko Saudi Pro League and Al-Khadi and Al-Fire and Denmark and Alta, Sana Al-Hilal and Abi. And also Airbus, Oko Belgium, Ghent, and Oud O Leuven. And also Manchester, Airbus, and to be to me, a taking but the big ones, Crystal Palace against Brighton and Hove Albion, Sounds Real Betis and Girona, Cadiz and a Real Sociedad, Deportivo Alaves and Real Madrid, Sounds Real Mallorca and Osasuna. The maminya messages no na membra I will say we will not play EFL Cup again in place of Super League. I'm Emmanuel from Ashama. Next Emmanuel will say the UEFA has deliberately expanded the Champions League next year because of the threat of the European Super League. FIFA also expanded the World Cup with the same objective to stop this Super League. The Euro Super League will not get space in a season calendar, so don't be too excited about the ruling. Kofi in Kaswa. Kofi, Perez, the Obetimiama Bibiabo, and Josiah Quaye. Obe pushy where the pushing is not there. Good morning, your regular listener. Dem Sleep Benjilo. We thank God for your life. Keep up the good work, guys. Greetings to my lovely friends, Boss Spencer, Kofi Salary, Brosoa, Arteta, Big Money, Gold, and to all Parliament members. Hey, constituency. Good morning, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Mr. Predictor, yesterday the bet once spoiled. Yes. Oh, Charlie. He go come. Yesterday was a fortune. I don't know. We were supposed to break the jackpot. Okay, this one is another color. It's okay. Good morning. Good morning, Max FM. Xabi Alonso is playing some fantastic football with Leverkusen. I see him succeeding Don Carlo next season. He is the coach to take Real Madrid to the next level. Greetings to my mom, Janet Osei Jackson, First Lady of Ebri Craft Village. Nana Lexis from Ebri. Nana, thanks. It's a good morning to the great family, Max Ephraim, from Ofe Nana Richard. Do you know you guys are taking Ghana sports to another level? We don't know. From Monday to Friday, there were very great panel discussions, and on Saturdays and Sunday, very great commentaries from all centers. I wish Max Fair XFM and Merry Christmas. Charlie, Ofe Nana Richard, thank you very much. But ever train your bro, you know, keke. At least, bro, you why? Sure. Baby, I'm mobile, ever smart. Prosper. No about the GMI. Okay, more messages. Let me shift the gear and go to some messages on Facebook as well. Facebook over 40 messages here. Let me go and say what messages here. Okay, my name is Kumi Daniel Akasu. That's the name, I'm correct. I miss Mr. Predictor. Go back and check. And Icardi. Okay. You miss. Well, no. They are both not with us again. Okay, but they are good friends. They always listen to us. Please, this is my number. I need 20 sure odds. And I need over to you. This is Connie Daniel Akaso again. Champion Nanaya. Focus on other areas, not only on Super League. I don't get you. Are you only talking about that? Hey. And then I don't know about you. I mean, tells you, so come again. You're not listening to the show. You were not listening to the show from the beginning. I said, good morning. Tony, to me, kovu tiwo assembly my election. Me Gina Q mu na mi tiemu. Straight from Achim. Okay. Those who couldn't vote yesterday in them's elections, no, it be 𝐿𝐶𝐸 or say Ojina Q and Utie straight from Achim Tafo. Pemuka is the man who is doing the listening. And so let me see more messages coming. Facebook, more messages here. Abdullah Kudus. Oh, let me see. Okay, so I'm still on messages. Let me see what Prosper can send me. Okay, more messages here. Okay, it says, are you? No, I've read it already. Prosper, more messages. Okay, my message is our Facebook. Good morning, watching you live inside Dansoma Junction. Please help me with my lovely son, Jesse Adam Nyako Bilson. Happy birthday, Jesse, wherever you are. May all her dreams and keep hope come alive from your father, Ephraim Ohene Bilson. Love you, Adam. Okay, Adam, this is coming from your dad. Or say happy birthday. This is Agublade Sharif Aguns. It says, good morning. I said, Nuhu Mohammed, I think Black Stars management should give our local players chance to play because this is African tournament. Foreign players only cannot help. Okay, this is coming from no. This is from Tony Yakubu. Hello, Mr. Predictor. Good morning, Master Predictor. Son, baby, Master. Hey, I don't get the message. Good morning, watching you live from Pig Farm. Black man, Ajimine, I always do. Thanks for watching us. Fear Florentino Perez, and you will be wise forever. The man understands the world of sports. And Tony Josiah Quaye. Good morning, this is from Shadrach Adu. More messages. Francis Frank Lecha, your analysis is making my day as I enjoy my plane ride here. Excuse me. Are you only talking about that? I don't get you. I miss Mr. Predictor. Please go back. I've not predicted yet. Yesterday we were really disappointed, and we're trying to see whether we could get it correct today with my analyst here today. They could also put a good one, Max Sports. How are you doing? Please, Predictor, can you give me a long time bet? This is my number. I'm Joshua from Temakom. I'll do that. So you keep on listening as my students come up with their predictions for today. Good morning, Mr. Predictor. Merry Christmas and the entire crew in advance. Tell Mr. Predictor we have 3 days for the Christmas and our pockets are dry. We need money for Xmas. So from Kidola in Medina. Yes, Kidola, yesterday we just missed by one chance. And so I think that they're also working at us. So we'll see. We'll still work. Please, we missed Bragg. Okay. Our minded boss, please invite him one of these days. Kweku is far back somewhere. GM, hi. GM, listen to you live and clear in Tema, Committee 25, Saturday. Arsenal is winning. It is straight. Yesterday, Dreams FC made my day. Astonish Keita. This is my number, please. I want only 5 odds. They'll give it to you. So just stand by because this is what Mass Sports Park is meant to make sure you listen and you benefit. You know, Christmas, Eba, and to also tear. Yes, so the bit me at the amount. Exactly 48 minutes past the hour 10. It's still on the Sports Park. In the main trend, so crime, I remember student predictors, and for prediction to take your pen and paper. And they do my 10. Josiah so my 10. So get ready to rumble. Nanedu.
Mr. Bebli.
Almost say Christmas. So.
It's a crazy.
And drop 2-2 normal boy and they say
10,
and I was really disappointed.
Yeah.
Because not 9 a ball. So it was meaning with that Greece game.
Yeah.
Last minute I'm in 2-2.
And never found.
Ever found. Into Nanedu. Yeah, from mom na.
In fact, crazy mom, but you know, say obeso when more this time round, no, you know, who follow, or social media, you know, made the odds na beto because of hano betting company biya ni on board nti me fa code into her but my social media handle no quick one biya betumi nya die kodi Christmas no benya wo ho nti ukọ Twitter anase X Nana Adu _ Nana Adu _ Nana Adu ni NANAADU _ Twitter na Facebook ni Nana Adu. I'll drop the odds there. It will be enjoy kakra for the Christmas. But quick one. In the Real Madrid away to Alaves. Real Madrid away to Alaves. Madrid away win.
Straight.
PSV bought 28 KD. PSV to qualify.
PSV to
qualify. The other game I make Olympiacos bought Astromitos. Olympiacos away win or draw. Cadiz against Real Sociedad. Real Sociedad double chance away. Kifisia against POC Thessalonians. POC away win. Assad against Salah FC. Assad straight win. And of course, Oko for you can say Girona. And so game more bonus. Remember Girona double chance away.
Matches I don't know.
That is 7 games.
And I will do 2 games.
Na me di 2 games. So I mean repeat it.
Okay. Mr. Tanga they also on Yadi.
Assad home win, straight win.
Muntio investors.
Park straight win. Real Sociedad double chance. Olympiacos away win. And of course PSV against 20 SKD. PSV to qualify. Real Madrid away win against Alaves. And of course Girona double chance away in the Spanish La Liga.
Okay.
Those are the few games. But they said Americano.
Yeah.
Because of year to nyama years na be ya.
And
say be code ni ade be baso no. Who follow me on social media there. You see strong one be able to dey Christmas.
Okay.
What I say?
Yeah.
S and na Twitter no. Nana Adu _
Okay.
Na Facebook no Nana Adu straight.
Okay.
Into search him or her. Who free one be amede ato ho.
Okay.
Titia me no ka say. It be very fine.
Okay, Nana Adu na the predictions are to you over there. Team him say, Mamuti and at least you are investors, you know. We don't just come and do the sport. We also make sure say we discuss a crowd, we do bottom because system no IAD. Josiah Quaye.
The predictor.
So see how me say one of me jump in me the NY class 1. Only Nana Adu muda so working I got in 2.
Oh, the predictor. Okay, young games up. Basso, MZ, and then on board games in about still no kakra, ho, and 90 yen shape. Games are a bit with the Suja kakra. Now, Tony Yen Shasi Netherlands, or more ball on a cap no, ho. Ajax game no, only Hercules, over 2.5. Ajax game no, only Hercules, over 2.5. Vitesse, Arnhem, or more ball Herven, SC Herven, over 1.5. Vitesse, airball Herven, and oh yeah, over 1.5. PSV, airball home to 20. PSV to win. PSV to win. PSV to win. Now, Crystal Palace is also airball Brighton. Or English Premier League, over 1.5. And no, over 1.5. And no, over 1.5. Crystal Palace and Brighton, over 1.5. Sociedad, Cadiz. Sociedad, Cadiz, win draw for Sociedad. Sociedad to win or draw that game. Double chance. Madrid. And so Alaves. I don't see Madrid to win or draw. Madrid to win or draw. Now last one here, Girona. Betis.
Yeah.
Girona to score. Girona to score. Girona to score.
Okay.
To score. Into my main Sanko Subium. Heracles Ajax over 2.5. Vitesse Herven over 1.5. PSV 20 win. Crystal Palace any Brighton also over 1.5. Cadiz any Real Sociedad Sociedad win or draw X2 away win or draw. Alaves and Madrid Madrid to win or draw that game and see X2. Now Girona to Quaye Betis Girona to score Tony. I know.
Okay, and Josiah, so and I'm gonna ne Nkano. It is 54 minutes past the hour 10. Oda so I was sports park and so 89.7. And one mutie bia so ya sit down the mama no. The mama munya but Troy and I'm on TB no but me send him message. And run on nke bubu machine no. Obi sending him the best sleep utua ahe 2000. Nankoba be almost 34,000. Ebeba one day, why? Enti enche yedemo beba efinsem. I'm making kind messages and some of a break me bar near the efinsem no atwas. Good morning, Max Sports. Thanks for the good work you are doing. My name is Haruna. Please, can you help me with 7 odds? Utie, the Albert me applique good 7, a free. Obi your friend Stone Carter or sending me a message. Or send me some more predictions. Some person with the man for. Hey, Stone Carter. A does hey. Prosper, I mean, Kayana. It does. Stone Carter. Palace Brighton over 1.5. Edos Stone. Edos. Right. Edos. So me the number be am audio send it sana man so why na I say e betimi abo why I say Mr. Please tell Mr. Predator to add his contact so we can send me the predictions. I'm James from Tema Community 2 Italian frat. I need some money to sort myself out this Christmas. No problem, we'll do that. Why? Okay, so the messages are coming thick and fast. I say hi, good morning, the predictions again. Hey, go to the Facebook page. And when you get there, just go max 89.7 FM. You'll get all the predictions replayed to you. Why?
Ma ferme papaye.
5th minute or she goal no sanso ana own goal baako boyo adi ema lobito for no sanso John entry ena tanko no ehye ano so kan on ebe eka 9 ema Dreams FC enti senate no na Dreams eko ne nima sa enti enkohwe sena table nete ewo Dreams afemu enti ukọ bebi a Dreams edana mo group C which group C a omabo 4 matches each. Club African and a Dasro okra 9 points. Dreams abo 4 matches onusukra 9 points. Rivers United of Free Nigeria abo 4 matches okra 6 points. Academica Lobito omoso any point ibia entienono ti yenko ti I am coach your friend coach Karim Zito afie no amanfo etwe ben no ene Zito etwetwe nkomo na asema Zito editu dwano osi etie na ehwe de Zito ekan
foreign players from Ghana playing at the same position with him, but you forgot to know that this boy is versatile. I can use him at the left side, I can use him at the right side. So today I changed his role, and then you saw it. He was very versatile, going everywhere freely. And then look at the man. Yes, I'm very happy of achieving the objectives. I think yesterday I told you it's a must win. We are going into this match with wanting to win, which urges us to fight till the 90 minutes, which means we are on course of our target. So I'm very happy the way my boys played, and I'm very happy with the scores. Because I was queried here yesterday about some goal scores against me, and I promise you, I'm working on it because it was stoppable goals, not workable goals. And through to what I told you yesterday, I've been able to play a clean sheet, and I'm very happy about that. And I also told you that we have the way, the principle of playing defense is play safe and don't take risk. And I also promise you that I'm working on that. And since it wasn't a workable goal, it was a mistakable goal from my boys. Working on that. Even getting to the later part, I saw some complacency, and I have to stand myself and then fight against that. In fact, I'm very happy that at the end of the day, we progress and score 4 goals without any. As a technical person, you don't just map up strategy against an opponent without evaluating the strengths and weaknesses of the team. So I did that in Angola. I went with the 4-4-2 as usual. So when they equalized, the second half I came with this 3-5-2 with what do you call it? Free movement. You know, I'm a student of multi-system, so don't forget, I can change at any time and then get what I wanted to get. So that was why I changed the game into this system, was because I wanted to control the game. Instead, I wanted to control the game, make sure I get the 4 goals or the 3 goals or any goals, but I get a win. So that was why I changed the system to 3-5-2. But once we were playing, it also changed. The moment we lose possession, it's no more 3-5-2. It comes back to the 4-4-2 you are talking about. So remember, I'm of multi-system, Coach Adi.
Enti coach ena motene Karim Zito say the aseda bema coach bakwa ochire na juma aye samade the multi-system man miami wofa enti o say but Zito uhwe ye free 55-man squad uhwe team no modern ball obo Africa obi anim say players no outstanding matches best 3 ye free team no say Dreams player be anim and player Abdul Aziz among for the ball or bono or send a team with 55 dear I had Denya or send a brandy we your friend Zito young friend or no at also a young one and also create technical man. How are you doing?
Yesterday you made mention some foreign players from Ghana playing at the same position with him, but you forgot to know that this boy is versatile. I can use him at the left side, I can use him at the right side. So today I changed his role, and then you saw it. He was very versatile, going everywhere freely. And then look at the marvelous goal he scored. He made me remember my own boy Fatau. So you saw it yourself. Now it is up to the technical team to decide. We don't have problem. He's not going to last there. He's a young guy, and we hope he will continue this way, and then the future will be bright for him.
And the coach Karim Zito, and I'm going Nenka our honor. Our Kebi, I'm an AC. Into your best, they are share, say. Ebeko man so near former Black Stars player, defender, from Paul Manso, Attribute and Common. And so Sane Kaino, Mediama Sporting Club, etu Kwanko, Tanzania, ama young African. Eshomo Ekamien Sa, Omuntumi Ante, into Ukoshe Sena group stage, Etia, say, Anna Mediama Eda. After 3 matches, Lali, 5 points. Sanso, Anna, after 3 matches, or more 5 points. Young Africans. After 4 matches, 5 points. Midiama after 4 matches, 4 points. Sanso and CRD among Belouizdad, 4 points. And said and Ekusi and Rano Midiama and Shada and Bo Modi in Sempi and the CC a brantia na amuni done so Jonathan Soa, but Obidi red card. Sanso and Osha and your Mosembia a course sono ama coach Ivan Sadotia to say with Jack coaching job not to I'm only elevating as the new technical director of the club. We should match in a course sono Pokomi Zoo ono and a share first goal 23rd minute. Sanso about 61st minute Bakari and Wanyendo and also and a share second goal no. Third goal no 66th minute Amada Dahatiri Yaya also Eddie goal no Bako Eka ho I'm a Jonathan Mensah Jonathan Soa Eddie red card it was a particular game no. Ain't Baba Studios na mene Nana Adu ahwe ndra game a course no na amanfo any engine ho. But even then, Nana Adu, the scene and Rano, Wabambuya.
Oh, to be honest, I'm not surprised about
A younger game,
Younger game, I mean, yes, surprised because I mean, we say, Mediama or make my qualify for the next one and age in the first round. It's after dropping the points against Younger, it will come as no.
Okay, so you're dropping points and I won't say
you. Mediama's house.
Oh, okay.
The second round, 3 games, they cannot win any of the games. The Younger away, the early home, Belouizdad away, they will not win any of the games.
And the quality in here.
Oh, it's not about quality in here, but Champions League,
Strategy.
You get the point.
Yeah.
First, and they say, Obe Peke, home points, Nina. And Uwo Grouper, Belouizdad, the Younger, and Lali. I think the cheapest among them to get your maximum 3 points. No, younger. It's a to be Lizard or home. That's going to man say younger. Your chance of qualifying, no, minimal. Yeah, Ghanaians and it's maybe I'll be can be a fra, but you are being sincere to yourself. No more chance of qualifying, no, low. It's not mean to say going to Tanzania, they are not going to survive there. Number 2, Yanga Football Club didn't win any game in the first 3 games of a boy. Omokwa away Kolusuye by 3-0 to Belouizdad. Number home, ever bought 1-1 draw to Elali Football Club. No many 1-1 draw. Kumasi against Mediama. It's no munya win bia in their first 3 games. Don't forget that the younger team too is the team at Oko Confederations Cup final last season. Until getting to the Champions League, about first 3 games in the Champions League, non-picky win it there. Team Oriana James or their stars better so both whom I have to pick the maximum 3 points. No, Mediama Football Club.
Yeah.
So and scoring 3 goals, saying I'm at the 1-1. And meaning say younger team now who then the bro Mediama Soccer.
But your team here on your mobile draw.
Yes, now make us say your home. Even that game, Mediama was lucky to get a draw. The younger team that came here, ended their performance, they really played good football. And I feel say Mediama, na mean say going to Tanzania no, they wouldn't survive. Mean say Okwaba. What I say? In the mean say situation and now you find yourself no. Na be difficult say Mediama. But to Tanzania, no we kunya good results in their game against Yanga for no. Ewo. And then why we face game ni bi. We shot atmosphere. We heard we are Tanzania for no welcome game no. It tells you say in the CAF Champions League and the Confederation no. The Tanzanian clubs no taking no.
Okay, Nana Adu. Menya abranti here no eba African football na starting ni ball in 2006 on Indian champion Sepe. Eba Kumasi Asante Kotoko TP Mazembe. Eba died AC. Eba Kotoko Kimfaisa. And there a ball can fight air ball, eliminate sharks, and there Brantier Daniel Ni a J. Oh, yeah, what done it, coach? Daniel, good morning. Daniel Utiminka.
That's right.
Boko, dear. Now, girls know what to say. Yeah, Utiminka. I'm say, your home, I know. Hello, Nia.
Hello?
Daniel Timinka.
About time to talk.
Bibi Aboko, dear. Bibi Aboko.
Yamiadum Bokopa.
Yeah, then Yamiasi. Now, girls, the coach in there to say.
Yamiadum Kakanka Koso.
And yet, Eddie.
How did you be added?
Oh, now what brought to the highest level winning Champions League there? And my coach in the Sunday at the form crowd.
I can't make difficult.
Coach is nippy. I can't answer him. Say, and my coach in there, Dimpa. Then a money at this, sir. Daniel Timinka.
That's right.
I know Kasanima.
Sorry. I'm saying a man of the end is difficult. Kakase and my man is the end. And Banu coaching.
That's
right.
Okay, because Coach Bashe Munina can say man coaching on a head dimpa. Now they say a mobile matches saying I'm dying.
About 7 matches, but there were 2 points were last.
Okay. You're the impiable better with China. Why a mark now, man for say after we were born a day, and you say, Unim Diana Cotnefi now, Danny, where the main trend so cry, and what is score lines in be younger. Actually, Mediama, actually, a cat, me and someone to me, auntie. One of we need Champions League in Bida, and a TP Mazembe. say Subaya the bought Champions League and no and a year be another day.
As a new Subaya any but Champions League no Obia tries any home matches over winning home matches. The Goyanga no Bahasi na Nadiama Eshen. And you know also everyone says on winning home matches. And you know Champions League sometimes you know it's not about Subai and Nazi, but Obia determines obey to me winning home matches. And yeah, there's a media with Nakoyanga Honum or Hakunyasa points, you know. And yeah, you know it's not about Subai, but determination everything being as a obey to me as we win home matches, you know. And then my younger phone, ultimately winning that they're not phone.
And it don't trefie now bought draw and it say Champions League, you know, character among four cano and no money.
Football, maybe I bet me a few. One sometimes maybe I will say what top phone or crown. It's not about draw home. It's not about character. A day no the woman never. And sometimes maybe who say, yeah, I said, yeah, who say, Bibiani, easy, say, once I'm home, no quality. As a marine, but boss on Tessa, Bono and Tessa, on a day, no, what do you take your chances? And I will win, but the opponent never want to be taking the chances. It's me upper hand of you, or no baby new. In the day, no, never by your pack and so on, never my win about, but I get by force compose any panic home, no quality. As we win home football, no, and Tessa.
Okay. And but yenua dreams for also trefie academical libido as well shemo a canine and your confederations. Usha amumienu na obekase dreams for on the na confederation no obekase no your lower division SA Champions League na.
Me canisa but dreams for a bomb home money. That means a medium and bomb home money. I almost day and almost season no money, almost do coining. And sometimes you compare in Yama Bebli. Football is not about comparison. When you need day in one channel, every time I say you come team not dream any boy, you know, if you're in level, no, if you're in rules, and to football, no, sometimes you compare. But they are all different a year or dreams for an idea. You shouldn't compare the two things because if you're away. Be away winning the way and every dream score Champions League. Everyone can be a performance, every medium I put in every uncle own to me. In the dreams for the young Mabaso, medium so upon home the first time I could group stage. I learning curve upon home with a try to push but and fire. So my man compare dreams any medium but then show me, you know, be on the bar or not award and I say. Praise will be an young farmer, but we shouldn't compare the two things.
Terrain no so different. But unim say Danny now say Champions League in Confederation come at the Ghana for che. Engineer feel say clubs me anyway na betimi ati anim.
But media ma omo bom home media ma even about draw I lose away. Doesn't mean so more than home modern. Kim Lucy Bako and also Lucy Miller, that means some more home modern. From nowhere, Abaji League, Champions League, go up to group stage. It means I want home modern. Into the moment, Casabi or Munya, still our top form. I can't bear too much. Too much is the enemy, only one match will Lucy. But yeah, Casabi, I say, but I got too much. Who knows that too much is I won and you know, but now I was saying in our topic group. And we shouldn't bring them down, but yeah, encourage you. So the bear, almost and crank their queen, but what way younger son for another was an area. It's not the end. Who knows younger said too much we shouldn't bring them down. Yeah, encourage two teams, you know. Don't me and con kind and wine. I got too much. Obey me winning obey me outdrawing baby a bit to me. It's on so say. Out, you know. We should encourage them. Young push you. I'm going to discourage you just because I call my younger son. Yes, Anna, watching, mine, always piano. See a quack on as you didn't go out of it. Nay, I will no be a dinner, no, I will see. team no so na team na nya de and players more than sometimes you might have less than say I didn't know so because of the penalty that it is a national team. Just one match I say penalty in the national team you list no we shouldn't compare and then base change on these things. As an M1 in football and queen. Those out there they encourage the team, they encourage players. Yes, and yet, but they encourage them. I mean, some coaches so banning of coaches now my being kubu, they buy and woody who any screw actually more. Next time, I'll be scared.
But near CSC Champions League formula, they say also we knew home matches now into board draw there, not Diego.
And Jingu, Ella is also board draw. Our match, if you also go board draw, be board draw, be Lucy. And Jingu, the end just when they meet, and share you. If you any buy one of a only basin, Pamucho, to me encourage media of me and woman. I'm support you because here they want to maybe I rely among for the near account for among for the but the near one near cash near Buna Bim just of 1 lose 2 lose near Buna Bim near Seno. We don't trust what we have and then we don't trust your things and then trust you.
Okay. Near Jenamu time no tipi mazembe na bora mo boni dia na hu because we na mu wini and challenge na supporters ni bibia ta mochi but when they different
but if you lose you try home lose matches o
answer mo be wini won
you try home lose my final match confederation your first one 2015 you try home you be different same wo fie
bama mbu
there be let me can how we support our teams from there now we can friends for no support friend from Ahasi ulu si ade kia hu a obehye hu nkran obehye say beye but they ade kia nipa no hu kan odi watam na say bu obem ye encourage but they hono different level they encourage support higher fans nkunimdie ba na support your team lose ba na ten don't support yeah fans keke yako yakwaji nene anji are team na win you don't support him like that
tell me say no so but ni utwa mu supporter na TP mu wona enye no bi na mediama wo
mediama ye team and protocol Mediama and sister has only supporting base no. So yen na your mining no. Yen mum support you because the Mediama cost one a Ghana Dino, because any answer 2 slots our Champions League. But yen sir, you say Mediama or a Mediama or is one to non conquer fight. Are we helping Mediama as a nation? That's our problem. Me Congo, the FA supports every team we are over Champions League and then the whole nation because only the team no Champions League now a nation and US team but a chronos also only more slots. So we should support Mediama as a nation, not as a team or more takwa. There be umba kumasi, you can support them on more as you support them as a nation, be a team no and the conquer now minor Ghana Dino so a kind.
Nti achia emuye sana opesa okan
emuye kra
okay ni ajansa ne beja wa kono ya da sorry a coach Chris Hilton at the 55-man squad and now man for feel say 11 local players no obi si o a format keke brand here Richmond Lamte so your friend on obo kuma se Asante Kotoko a obo ne homodin baby aka say team say duana kra at that top no mu player ba kokura enim eto sign
but na one the national team no mo kwai omo paso omo adefa omo players me ka come to aka say e dey based on performance e be omo hu was our players omo from and say be omo the from na be omo say be Mediama that top me think say Diana that top me think say Diana players enya de but e be previous matches be to shoot and say omo selection akwa kwhwe be omo performance to so which Atlanta no amount for boy the rate of performance as one match and our boy amount for them say league matches are going and amount for over Mediama for goalkeeper ya Champions League or Mediama for number 3 obie hunu so obie hunu Hafiz Konkoni or Obi.
Younger.
Yeah, and to be one day. Sometimes based on one day, we'll be able to match and never should go. For a national team, but no, a consistent. Maybe I can bet 10 matches. 10 matches in who and you just have born or bono, and no one a baby a hobo. Yes, I send a man penny put who ya, or more fresh local players. And you know, young wishes almost a bit when you're about 4 or 5 women, almost your cousin by I don't have a leg now. At least the young one, which makes me a national team caller.
But near we a coach in the other league through not your friend national team. Now you're throw player back who how and our players na kasa mo team now more that league to one and yet abemu bi and a yade show mo.
And I make us a selection no selection. And be a column no. Yes, they are team that first. But they be a deal mono person move no. Every yes I know moving and say your amount for players now be a one that. Meaning to me and decided and mom the into amount for player. But to my side no. Sometimes I have consistency. That's why I use with something because I'm only me and Coco Biasa, for instance, always be born or move on. I was so that's why I was thankful for me and Sunny. I feel going to didn't count, but more personally, the meaning that I am mobile. But if I'm paying for a call on a couple show and this no my friend, just that guy old dreams, a former player, no EGT or my friends. It was about dreams, yes. Oh. Entry or be on born home modern or born home modern, you know, you know, even pay you for and I read on mine with me because sometimes, you know, maybe you could fail or Diana, so I am afraid, which I am I can still never complain. No matter what selection we are very there will be complaints, but I get soon back as a support all my from your queen. Yes, I say.
Danny, when you be your friend 11 players on your dome on local league, and you be a GD say bet me the Omako Afconi, I'm Omako Boy because I'm for Cassa say local players he does so. You will GD be saying come with me Akoji Afconi Abre.
I know they mean to me. And about them any players that be for me. I should say be 11 in Yano. But I don't know. I hope say Omokwa, then for Monquat in quantity, but there are more chance and also prove more. After it's not about using local players, it's not about using for him, it's how prepared that team now ready. Our couple. And yet players are local. If it's not players, but the team in jelly. Yes, I acquire Kuja Paga because of the very Holland for team players, but always be a number World Cup new way now. So it's not about players, it's how well a team know about how they know them, so how we develop it together. You know, and Abema and Emma 18 year conquer more mine.
Danny, I know power there, yeah, but that was say. But it's Christmas morning, when to say, oh, Nipami Nuba Kubia. Now I will show more Merry Christmas near Jaho.
Me mommy, if any other reason, we say Merry Christmas, and I'm here, and Minian in America, and Abushan Funa, and Minister of Bibia, and then supporters, Kotoko and everybody, and me team, AFC Lions, you know, and I'm so, I mean, Shamoso, and I'm wishing you Merry Christmas.
Yeah, that's it. Say, Daniel Nieji, and Amote, Nenkano, or no, and near Chitrin Common. Okay, Nania Jane Mutene Car, former Kwasa Santi Kotoko captain 2012-2017, Obama TP Masembe, no, and then Wadani coach, our Sea Lions, and not only Atritrin Kwa Kansampi, Nanedu. Yeah, Demo.
No, we need to. That is how, and then I near JH, you know. He knows qualification, be able to be see, but maybe my permutation, no. Dropping points at home, no. My situation, no. And we are doing at my Mediama Football Club. Now, or can't how I amount for complaining about the attitude of Jonathan Sowa me madwene me say same penifo ne kasa so person bobo no ku echi dia
I know them some man for kan ho asem pa.
you should work on that.
And then the issue no indiscipline and I
Yes,
say
that is the issue.
he's an indisciplined player.
Yeah, that is the issue on the pitch. That is what I saw.
I'm on 4P yesterday.
Final fast so Messi penalty no benya 2 yellow card free game no no. In an away crucial game like this no about him the form. And
into the chances of going to Cote d'Ivoire.
Oh, media coming kwa dia I'm to baby.
Oh,
cha.
But yeah, you can't say just Jonathan so
playing the ball alone is not enough for us to take you to the AFCON. Yeah, you can go there and crucial
misbehave.
Game media a community John Entry I'll consider John Entry.
Ahead of
Jonathan so the Makama Semewi.
Hey, but near 𝐿𝐿𝐻𝐿 also might compare the two.
No, near 𝐿𝐿𝐻𝐿 a player. Player don't kind of down for player who has some.
This is also a coach.
No, a player.
I say that they don't player be mu.
San Juan Odinagro. Mr. Me and Johnny. We did be who the Jonathan so how no help matters. Me media my football club ranka. Me pitch him with enough. You know help matters.
Boy, are a good player.
Yeah, we want to be broke.
Oh,
yeah.
And no idea.
Media men to man qualifier. That penalty miss will be something on Mekai. It was a wonder. Se penalty na yenteka no na yen 1-1.
Yeah.
You who the different direction I game the Besiako. One miss penalty no way so I send your red card against the team no. Abrawa kwa away. You know, Papa we car or ball and the kind of investment why our media team no. You don't let Jonathan Sowa distract the media team. And say maybe Moses Parker na impenivo media team now. I'd rather sacrifice Jonathan Sowa than try to compromise things bad one thing kind of a fair but inside no na attitude na error with him no. Me also about this Moses Parker and some of the leaders in the media team are not really comfortable about the attitude of Jonathan Sowa. But say be na the bad one thing they young cover na kind of nice. But deep within us no it's affecting the club. Nzi me imagine mo na dia dia nya we be wo no mata ye ntwaso e tu ase yeah find a solution na ituma boa na nyama bebre akoko den dia akona so that is that from the media game so media mambra ni eje kan asem bia omundro omu inspiration in free ho o say a learning curve omakọ this time round ebia na the open way nya eno mu na odija we experience na ode omu confederation dey be example
yeah
when you fast every home they were dropping points but eventually no they came back we need one of the trophies.
But say the fans were really supporting them compared to the
yes. And na me can say me say heard the way and right ball game 1 p.m. Tanzania time 3 p.m. and then the pan good park air game in Tanzania against Mediama. Should tell you say a game na e wo krom ha no yenko akodenko yedim a Wednesday game the sense we won the wiakete ban na stadium na yema Obuni also so yellow and green jersey supporting younger FC. You will juma you kroma. Tony, you will juma will kroma. Shemedia dreams the obo home, the game boy. Virtually empty stadium. Fine home away from home. But imagine him say that needed promotions now teams nanga say some of factor mo so. A promotion games no. We only think about the 3 points and you born na. We don't go beyond that. We kroma. But the good thing is Dreams FC ni nyanke mfu ano a 4-0 win home against Lobito no is a good result. Now one the Club African now 9 points. Me take over the group stage no. In there. We future in that particular group that won some. Meaning say the game may be determine Dreams FC's chance of qualifying no will be the game of Mokako Nigeria against Rivers United. Because maybe I remember see
not a Club African game.
Rivers Subanya 3 points against Lobito. Okay. To Rivers.
But near 𝐿𝐻𝐿 you see, I cut 2 matches, anything can happen.
Lobito only 1 point in the group. Lobito will not even get 1 point in the group.
Almost not yet.
Or more than they were from Kaka. Team Yana de Bobia Benya or maximum 6 points. So the game against Rivers United our Nigeria no. Na bet say Dreams FC but Madrid Club African because Club African the way me hunyama no they are likely to qualify. But between Rivers and the Dreams, Muba could have joined Club African. And of course, Dreams has a home game last one against Club African in Ghana.
Yeah.
Who also play a key role.
And then I'm sure
That I fear for that game, but imagine said the most important one. They have because of Nigeria against Rivers United. But maybe it's necessary, 9 points out of possible 12 points. Imagine say a good result. The Mad Dreams FC. Omombodimbo so far in the Confederations Cup, maybe I impressed. My happy about. Because only a team be imagine say yeah, expect to do relatively a young squad, experienced players and also experienced players who team the man. I bet I make different like Galilu. And Edenim Boateng and they be a John Chad in the back home. Rest in the young players or Mudo Musia kind in the team. So for them to get 9 points out of possible 12 points, imagine say Yembo Dreams FC team Nabaso. Okay. And Abdul Karim Zito, any Jumedi or my in the and then the other day and the Jumados and Jedi ever since so I'm happy for Dreams FC so much maybe do some pempens away. Now near J air comments about the Blast Stars collapse. Yeah. Or yes, sincere say most of these players on said that anymore, but Omuniano squad be about bonds me a lot of things will amount of back and who send me but and right to me because of angle I fine. So the more issue
one never call and one call.
Oh, na such 28 players be film, not 27 call. So one be film no call does so one be call.
Yeah.
Me issue kakra me want to say, hey, Josiah Quaye Nana Adu me kohwe no. He's a very good player. West Brom guy no.
But yeah.
Ne ball na me hu so obo no.
Asante.
Ne ball na me hu so obo no. Oh, better see a striker in there.
Naki.
Say Quaye say, when na ye call members of the team. Into when we want consistency in the Blast Stars already. Near the current form, any performance based on position will be about that boy should go. Or anything a center forward be here in a game. The body, now what thing, the ability to score from all angles. Say all the ball for you, be beyond the strength of her, and then run because Asante guy no for West Brom. He's a quality player. Quality, even for Ghana to get him,
compared to Semenyo.
Oh, I'll pick him ahead of all us. Me say, oh, you better see a striker team now.
Hey,
and
I scouts no more na.
Oh yeah, who's a baby? Yeah,
No, but Salford.
Yeah.
2 seasons ago. And so, so for you to move from League 2
to the championship, it means we be something. It means we be one.
Yeah.
About so this year, was more than 5 goals already.
Yeah.
For West Brom in the champ. Now, me didn't get a championship. No.
I know more sure of
Championship. There is no league in Africa. I'll bet we compare championship. Even in Europe, league better say championship than Luton. Oh, me, I'll rate the championship much more than the Turkish league. The championship, the kind of pressure and the ball on the ball. They are players in the championship. Oh, you buy 3 teams in Turkey. I'm not some tomatoes are players. No teams not attacking when they go for those players, they will not go. Oh, you Fenerbahce, Besiktas, and Galatasaray. Teams now over the Turkish league. They can go to a player or Leicester, player and make him move. He will say he will prefer to play in the championship. So the championship in England, the quality of display the ball on the ball hono. Or be ball hono or say go sir. And you want to say
yeah.
But man was playing for them. Redden. And the Yadam no hono will see a kind. So most of our players could see a kind of Abdul Fattah Shakir or
Leicester.
Kisana 2 days in the blast, I don't see a kind way. So championship obi wo hono or born home body is just like playing the league. Obi but my body year or championship, one opportunity in the Premier they can play. Semenyo was playing for Luton Town, and that bomb of his playing war.
Well, yeah.
And imagine him say, Nippana Hana who then the modern the bachelor. You can't possibly see a kind of blaster. So, one I'm a shell Hakrano. Meaning, say, almost no opportunity to enter with the blasters before the AFCON. But yet the European from there, not you suit so a coach to England. Not if the strength of the English league, you should consider that boy. And now me who be?
And you're late.
Tama. Tariq Ramte dibe pie mu no deserve kan asem bi say Tariq Ramte NC akan Brighton yeah. And so when you call up in the Ghana national team no say your coach no on share the English Premier League na why he's not playing What I so you will talk about it to be a squad, the more fine. It's a nice squad. I did back one night, Hamaka cry. It looks like Chrome high leaders in struggle to swallow their pride. Imagine them say your players to be with her in some Kakawa, a national team call up. But because in Pennyfo, but yet to no more swallow more pride to speak to some of these guys to come and play for the Blaster, they'll be a new so. After Duncan is one, Jeffrey Schropp is one. The last call up about Ghana game. Abdul Women Communication Football Association, they say. I friend was starting their playing time by Kano. Ghana defender no second by Kano. Abdul Women. Yeah. Into almost excuse no for the last qualifier. Into boy now appear. Me who's a 55 months can need him. By Obio see a kind of Spanish La Liga, week in, week out. And to be a goalless draw, a holding Jude Bellingham. And all these players in the Spanish La Liga unqualified to be in the Blaster squad. And now, Obio to be my official communication. We want Ghanaians to be quiet. Tony, minutes out to point American Asia. Maybe the problem player being called Blaster squad. But Obio Ghanaian players are performing. It will be big. Oh, Mummy into Menko. Duncan into Menko. Bernard Mesa into Menko. Osuma into Menko.
I said Duncan.
It comes to the communication.
On my statements, that say Omumbo.
What's it?
Said Duncan.
Oh, na said Abdo Salusu Kasombo. As in Pennyfo to Anamonko UK, and then Kasa Manabai.
Somebody woke up and ties in.
My point is, Obi Yebi. A Swabama letter on the Bestia Academy of the Blasters of Ghana. Yeah. But because of the other then maybe that's the point American National. Maybe I'm individual players, Ghana and lack quality. But you are watching. My Nations Cup near the corner. I'm not far from the last time I did. You know. Young say I'm watching.
Nonsense, no school for president.
Oh, minimum. They were trying to convince them about certain issues. No many idea. Tax 10% I use you. No money I can coach 10% name quote. Well, there are other issues later on it will come out. Yeah. What I said, 10% na yesu no. There's this report because of munya can coach 20 na 10% na Embra member association when I'm running football. There's a report ever. So later about investigate. Me issue they say. Me force that Dan can bet my boy a course ah. And never be see a swallow near the kasa.
Because he here no.
Nipa bia won the father for.
Correct.
Nipa bia won the father for. Your force that Bernard Mesa can help our cause. And so to be swallow the pride. Not the Bernard Mesa Casa. For him to come and play the Blasters. Abdul Women. And then who you Ghanaian defenders from what form? Or mobile week in, week out. Who you top to the account? So if there is a reason into all more Blaster now, official communication beyond by one thing. And I'll be able to say a to sir. What is it? Fancy your tournament way. Na say bia a keep line the Blasters onko. In Pennyfo be to animal. And the day you know Jordan retired from the Blasters at certain stage. In Pennyfo be to animal they came back. Okay, they could say drop your mono. Okay. Yeah. As a mother now retired from the national team on 2 occasions. In Pennyfo be to animal they came back. Okay, you go 2006 calculation. Report everybody say of fake injury. Yeah, this squad never one thing. And Chano see Academy at Chelsea. In Pennyfo, he came back to play the Blasters of Ghana. So why come some other players we don't be saying come in? Squad need the 55. But to be honest, me as a journalist, I'm going to squad need the 55. But me, I'm going to this squad cannot win the AFCON. Squad way end to me winning AFCON. That is why me one of the people before say, I say a performance based. When you acquire AFCON, it be a plus mumra.
Now you lose squad win to win.
Oh, a munya me fe.
And you to me win.
Oh, this squad cannot win AFCON.
Okay, Angola 2010.
Oh, Angola yeah.
There be okay.
Yeah.
Unim their course.
Yeah.
Yanje, but you call finals.
Me say what this second course. What this second no film will go say ya pe. Oh, na see ya kwere then tin ya tournament no.
You go for trophy.
Now ko na what this second one win the trophy now. What the film one season mu ya pe. What the make say? When the Kai Inter Milan talk for final of the Champions League, when the Kai Man City won the Champions League.
Yeah.
That is the most important thing. Yeah, Who this second, me third. The most important is the team who won it.
Okay.
So imagine you saying, you have opportunity to make things right. Baby, my boo dear go assume. No man can crunch down for. Maybe I'm a tea. Me imagine you say, Chris cannot help matters. Tony, then tonight, you have the 55-man squad about one thing. You have big TV stations in Ghana, national television in Ghana. But the head coach of the Blaster is addressing us from UK. But the squires in this country,
sports journalists, we've been quiet for some time.
Blaster squad about the Dana squad in the bar one thing. Our head coach at the UK no addressing. And it's normal in this country.
Normal.
Open the can watch them. Intimacy and Tony Bebli. Now who about time?
Now stadium quite a JD show.
What the make say? Send it there. Me once a government didn't complain, you know. Me ha NSA for no because NSA is under the government. Okay. So once the government is not complaining, it means they are not doing something. You don't see anything
wrong with it.
What the make say?
And to who as a central, you don't see anything wrong with it.
I may see something wrong with it. But the NSA, the Ministry of Youth and Sport, is under the government. So I'm not complaining, yeah. Me complaining.
Now, Secretary can address here every land now. And no dear, Obaka say.
That is what I say. And nothing is so be in the Juma ye. A question no. Over him maybe ever told ya. Now Brand Grant or the squad the bad ones here. Not the Sky Sports.
Aye.
Ghana for can watch them Kroma. So what is wrong about Chris to the Enchmenka? Then the fuck is to who can look at the Enchmenka. Now you're normal in this country. Because I am Chris Hilton.
Me who fly.
If you are better with a buyer, a buy penny bin appointed no in Enchmenka. No, when I back up, can no question down for.
And me who say senior journalist be actual say it was wrong for the man to go and sit on a friend say talk sports in London to address us as a country.
And I am normal Okroma.
So we are not powerful. Me first say sports journalism in this country every week.
Who say your situation is Okroma? So the baby ama. You actually say we are
a come here.
If you
come here.
Over 5,000 people have applied. In the South Africa, you need to see the motherboard. The mother association. And to one good boost my because
you'll be taken out.
So your situation is one more. Emma
Nanedu, mami, so body nami announce me phone line 0201 825 252. Announce 0579 300 025. Announce 0550 055 522. Also bet me a friend. Now what you're doing. 52 minutes past the hour 11. Still airborne. 89.7 is the sports park. Nanedu.
The one situation you find yourself in, no. A man heading. And you find a way I bet my boy. They are stopping within our team. Now, boy. What I say, your friend 11 players from the local scene. Omunim dia yepe. Ntoma ya mayen. But Uba say majority of them will not go.
Okay. No, so body I'm saying only many tickets be Ricky Anoche say on say Stoneboy techno ambassador.
Fantastic.
And on say Friday show no.
Yeah.
And I'm the tickets are bread say obi obefre bia no.
Oh, fantastic.
Na me bisa na semba ku mi no bia. No to me answer.
We think I'm family mami and Nancy and
when I say radio coordinator. And what say or no manage bia. Hey. Yonko, hello, Udin baby on free.
Good morning.
Good morning. Fabu, then all my pay.
Why you look at him?
Why?
What is the hospital? Yes, you want
to change you, Mary.
I was telling my dear Muslim, come on, you listen. What that time we now want them? Oh, my mother, look at you, my boy.
What doing that?
What's it?
Some for my dream that.
Look at you, man.
You yate.
11 plus, you 2 pair, on work of Savage. Almost what's that? The Munyam,
you. See, Olympics ne house or match. I'm so call biaba. My main fan on that main tea the Obeka. Hello? Hello? Okay. Hello, Tamika.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. I'm not feeling.
Nana, they don't mind to pay.
On track with message, you know.
Means, who send me a personal message?
I made it by windows.
Okay, Nana, me friend Makayama. Why?
Oh, okay. I have my own kind of GNT.
You, me that say.
Sorry. Now, you can, my I can say, who say, yes, say prayer so. Because prayer, you mistake it to be at the way the better man will be circle. Put up them. She has keep a examination of your waiting up. So,
The one I hear and I say, Ata.
Ata, yes, the flight. So, and also mistake it to be a quiet. Because we are a prayer away, Onana. So, or your mistake, and so go to, or your mistake, or go to them. So, intimate family talk, women encourage the local prayers. Now, coach, 11 prayers now, we do bit with your Marco. And what you see, let us cut a crank, I give them more on the teams, the bit about because for the offering. At the end of the day, you discard Kokoma for a Omutimuna. That was very also. And you want to use local players in Binanka, she's a kind of the Bano. You need to move local teams now. Not to read the Belgia. I don't know if I football Akuyan.
Yeah.
Michia moment, Mentasem.
Affair, and son of a corner, only says Stoneboy will show be. Unim.
I'll tell you.
What tickets are made in Mao. Only Jamaican artists be NBA show near friend is saying.
Your friend, I know Mentasem.
Okay, we that's a friend. It's also with your friend. Now watch what we hello, Udin baby are free. Okay, I'm Sir Colabi. Our line be okay. Colabi, hello, Udin baby are free.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Udin. Boko, Udin free. I can see that on my pay.
Last time my mind, my children who's 2006, 2010, 2014, started in here. We are with it. If you got started in get a professor ending. You know, if you now I'm going to turn my motor force me restaurant, restaurant. I'm more you. I want to look up less and can defend the look up less and can the power. Naka, if you are second best, from Europe, from Ireland. Europe for Humble,
you
look up less na better. It's me, the friend, Mumu, Yamigawa.
Manko, now what is a Stoneboy a big show be?
Matipa, Sunday on the boy.
Now only Jamaica artists be an epe wine. NY, Ross NY, Anna. Ross NY.
Good.
Oh, hey, okay, what's about your friend? Maybe NY 5 minutes. 0201. I'm saying lines. Yes, 0201. No, and a Juma. Hello, Udin, maybe you're free. Hello, good morning.
Morning. Hello.
Morning.